Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I am here to do your uplifting reading all about you. Let me go ahead and ring the chimes. They just don't move right over there. They're hanging on a plant stand. I don't know. Got to figure it out. Have to figure that out. All right, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy. Let's go ahead and see who we are focusing on today. I'm going to do the spread just a little bit different. Same message. All right, what have we got here? What makes you, you? What makes you unique and special and truly magical? Six of Cups, you are deeply connected to your past, your roots, your ancestors, to living life to the absolute fullest. I mean, children do just that. They live their life exploring, learning, challenging themselves, growing, expanding, learning how to love and care, and doing it unconditionally. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. So you live a beautiful life. You are determined to focus on your blessings, your abundance, your happiness, your joy. And you get those things from your connections to your people, your friends, your past. You also are connected further back. I am hearing that you have definitely delved into your lineage. You've learned about the different people in your life, what they did in the world, what they accomplished, who they were, what they represented. And to you, you just feel like you live a magical life. And it's so funny. I was trying not to use the word, what makes you magical? And yet that was the last word that came out before I flipped the card over. And that's what I feel here. I feel like you're working divine magic here to have the abundance and happiness and joy. And just because you're tuning in, tapping into your own divinity and your higher power. You're definitely living a beautiful life, and it comes from your connections. All right, what have you possibly overcome that you should be proud of? Oh, definitely major heartache here. Whatever this disappointment, whatever this heartbreaking thing was, it literally shrank your heart so small that you didn't think you could ever recover from this loss. You literally, and I'm hearing you lost possibly 3 people in your life all at once. So there could have been like a car accident, some sort of crime, some sort of, this can be different for everybody. This could have been war-torn cities, mafia activity, gang activity. Horrible. Whatever it was horrible. And whatever the loss was, you definitely lost at least one person, but it shrank your heart. You wanted nothing to do with life, with the universe, with anything to do with your higher power. How did you overcome this? Because that was deep. That was very, very damaging. I'd like to know how you got through. I am hearing that it was because your guardian angels, your elevated ancestors here, those roots, those connections that you did not even know you had, were there protecting you, looking out for you, guiding you, making sure you did not harm yourself in this pain while you were in this pain and suffering. You were literally guided down a path of healing by your elevated ancestors. It could have come as a dream where you were told that you were not meant to leave Earth yet. It could have come as you were contemplating. I mean, this is very deep. I will tell you, the emotions here and the energies are very intense. I am going to have to put a trigger warning on here on this message, because I am getting very, very... I'm sorry you had to go through this, that you had to experience this, but I'm glad that Spirit found you and that you had to be open to hearing it. You had to be receptive in order to get the messages from your guardian angels, your elevated ancestors, your higher self. You had to be open to hearing the message. So it was what you did that allowed them in. So you should be, and maybe that's why you do honor this so much. You respect it. You see that you weren't the only person that went through this type of challenge, possibly in your history. Somebody may have come to you in a dream or when you were in an alcohol or drug-induced stupor and told you the story of their past history, which mimics what you went through. And that is when your heart opened up just enough to allow these messages to come to you in clarity and understanding and a connection. Wow. Yes, I'm fanning myself. Okay, you never gave up. And you show people that they should never, ever give up. Okay, never surrender. Because you're not surrendering. No, that's not surrender. That's caving in. That's... Giving up is not an option. It's not a choice. Okay? You have to fight through. You have to battle through the challenges, because life is nothing but a challenge. Okay, it's meant to be a growing process, and that's what you heard. That's what you learned, that through the suffering we grow, we expand. Okay, doesn't mean that, we can deal with losing people. No, it does not mean that we're happy to have to go through that. Absolutely not. But this was your soul contract before you came to Earth. Okay, somehow this was what was chosen. And it does not matter, because what you have learned here is that you never surrender. Okay? You keep on fighting. You stand up. And the only person who can carry you through to success in life is you. You can have the guidance, but it's you that has to pull yourself up and fight. Okay? It's you that has to decide that you want a brighter future, that you want to live, that you want a good life, that you want this type of life. You made this happen. You did this. You had guidance. You had divine protection to keep you from harming yourself here. Okay? But it was your choice. It was your choice to live this life. That's not giving up. Okay? If you want it, you've got to fight for it. You've got to stand up for what you want. And when things go bad, you still keep going forward. Okay, you focus on what it is you want and you keep plugging away. And that's what you show other people, that there's no reason to give up. This too shall pass. Everything can be overcome. There's a solution to every problem. What's a talent or skill that you have that we should know about? The Six of Pentacles. Absolutely. You are balanced. You're harmonious, but you also show people how to create their own good karma. How to overcome, how to rise above the negative karma, the negative energies, those things that try to pull us down, try to make us give in, try to make us quit. And we sit right on top of that and we squash it and we say, you know what? I want to focus on being abundant. And all I'm going to do is play my music, my affirmations of abundance, joy, happiness. Does that mean you're going to be never going to be sad? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You have to be sad in order to feel the good. And all life's lessons come in cycles. You learn one, you get a pause. Then you learn another one, and then you get to pause again. It gives us time to think, to expand, to grow in those pauses, to breathe, to release, okay? So if you know that life is all about challenges and change and learning, then when you look at the situation you're in, you can look at it and say, oh my gosh, this is just another lesson to learn. What do I need to take from this situation? How can I grow? How can I expand? And then, you know what happens? Our hearts grow just a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. And it becomes less difficult when we encounter situations. Not maybe like this. That's never going to be easy, ever, okay? However, your heart would not shrink to this size if you were to encounter this again, because you've learned the lesson from this. You've learned how to bring the blessings and the good things to you. That this is a lesson again, okay? And if this kind of thing were to happen again, which there's always a possibility of things repeating because we do not learn the lesson, just look at it and say, what did I not get from this in the first place? What did I forget to learn from this situation? Okay. Did I focus too much on living in the past? It can be anything. But you have overcome. You're balanced, you're harmonious, you're whole, and you're creating good karma for yourself. You're overcoming the bad karma. You're reaping what you sow here, okay? You're sowing, not giving up, not surrendering, talking to yourself in a positive, happy way. You know, I will get through this. I am a warrior. I am able to conquer any problem. There is a solution for every single problem. That's your positive affirmations in times of trouble. Okay? And look, you do. You find your balance. You find your abundance. You find your gratitude again. And then you start having these positive affirmations of, I am fine. I am going to be successful. I am successful. I have all the things that I need. A roof over my head, food, friends, family. And I have a sense of wonder about the world again. What do you do right now that you should never, ever stop doing? You can't make this stuff up. The 10 of Cups. This is about being abundance, focused on your gratitude. Because the more you focus on something, the more it grows, okay? So the more you focus on positive affirmations and reaping the good karma that keeps coming your way, the more you're going to expand and keep creating good karma to keep coming your way. This brings in emotional satisfaction, connections with yourself, with others. It's an ongoing cycle. Beautiful. And look at this. As your finishing card, the 6 of Wands, you've got success. You will overcome any conflict, challenge, battle, war, whatever it is. You will succeed with the 6 of Wands. You will stand on the top of the mountain. You will claim victory. You will claim prosperity. You will claim peace with the universe. You will claim peace with those around you. Okay? Beautiful message here. Beautiful message. Whoops, that was a bug. I thought there was lint. Sorry. Okay. Let's see what blessing is going to come your way here. An exciting event is about to happen for you. Spirit wants to give you another one. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted for you. Is there a challenge or something that you need to be aware of? It's unsettled times, so go ahead and just plan ahead, all right? Because a wish is about to be granted to you. So even though you're feeling conflicted, maybe feeling like this 9 of Wands warrior can't give up just yet, okay? Because you might be in another cycle where things are not going quite the way we want. A lesson being learned here, okay? And what I'm hearing from Spirit is to go ahead and plan ahead. And again, I'm also hearing to have this focus of positive affirmations. Okay, so when you're in the difficult times, I will overcome this. I am capable of handling this. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I can create my reality. okay? And then shifting from that into, I am abundant. I have everything I need, okay? More and more towards the positive. So plan ahead. Think about your intentions, what it is you want. And there will be an exciting event coming up for you. You are going to have a huge success here too. 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. That's huge, people. That is huge. Spirit wants to give you an enchanted map oracle message. Don't forget, if this message is resonating with you, to tickle, tap, or boop that like button. Oh, man, I hope, you know, as dark as this was at the very beginning, I see how happy and how grateful you are for what you have. Grateful that you do have a life still, okay? And that you have found your ability to overcome and be successful. Successfully overcome any challenge that you face. And you are grateful for your life and everything you have in it. Beautiful message. Yeah, let's do a like count on this video for those that have gone through this and overcome. Okay, let's see if we can get to 606. Well, we got 6, 6, and 6. Let's see if we can get to 666 likes on this, okay? And 666 is a time to reflect. It's a time to wake up to a higher spiritual understanding. So rising above the conflicts, connecting, okay? So yeah, and if you don't like that, be the one that puts 667. Be the 667th one. Or let's go for $9.99. Whatever. Show some support and love for your fellow Librans here, because this was a very difficult, very dark time, and they overcame. Okay? Or you did. If this was you, drop a comment. Claim it. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the message is here for you today. 13. Solitude. That's a 4. So that's about stability. And then you have 19. Dragon's Lair. That's a 10, so you're putting some sort of burden down here. Let's see what 13 says. You're not going to believe this. Solitude. I am comfortable in my own skin as I detach from the pain to replenish my soul. Positive affirmations. Looking at your good stuff, your blessings. That's how you detach, okay? That's how you replenish your soul. Counting your blessings, being grateful for everything that you do have. Beautiful message. I'm going to read you this. Meditation may be required when you receive the solitude card as a sign in your reading. Empty your mind of superfluous thoughts and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an advantageous time to ask questions or push forward. Don't do it. Rather, it is a good time for a conscious retreat. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off of your life and your troubles. You will be surprised by how things sort themselves out once you've replenished your energy by means of a much-needed rest or time out. Okay, so even if you're not meditating, a nap will work. Just stepping back and surrendering control. And you know this. You have to fight for what you want, but you also have to surrender, okay? You have to surrender to your higher power and your guardian angel so that they can help guide you and give you the information that you need to move forward. They will grant you the wish that you are looking for, okay? Also, they're saying too much solitude can result in isolation and separation. So if you are still in the beginning stages here of healing your heart, now is the moment to get together with friends and join in the fun, okay? Hiding out will lead to loneliness and negative thinking. You can't be in the negative thinking and have prosperity, abundance, gratitude, or anything else. Separation at this time is not a healthy choice for you. Are you in a situation, where you feel alone? You need to share this information with somebody else. Do not keep it to yourself. Okay? Express that you feel alone and you need someone to just reach out and acknowledge that you are alive, you're here, and you're beautiful, and you deserve love. Okay? Because you do. All right. So by joining in with others, you'll hear what you need to know. Did you hear that? When you decide to join other people, if you've got friends that are asking you to go out, because an exciting event is about to happen where a wish that you have is about to be granted, okay? And you are in unsettled, some of you are in unsettled times right now, and you keep saying, oh, I just want to be alone. Don't do it, because you may miss this beautiful opportunity. Okay, so by joining in with others, you will hear exactly the message that you need to hear, because Spirit finds ways to speak through others without them even knowing it. You have the key to let yourself out of this prison that you are in. You are loved and you are never alone. Okay? You are surrounded by people here on earth and out there in the universe who absolutely love you and adore you and saved you, from what I'm hearing. Dragon's Lair. You are always protected and divinely directed. You have a remarkable internal warning system now that lets you know when things are out of alignment. Oh yeah, you can feel it now. You are about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path that you're on now is one that will challenge you. That said, danger is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, understanding that you'll be changed forever. Okay, so some of you may be fighting this, trying to stay alone, saying, oh, it's too dangerous to be out there. It's too challenging. I don't think I can do this. Okay? A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety or solitude. A new experience, an exciting event is calling to you, one that will test your courage. I don't want to go out. I don't want to have my heart broken. The choice is yours, but there is greater value in risk-taking than remaining unchallenged. Sitting home on the couch is not going to bring you anything good. New territories are waiting to be discovered. Go discover them. Go challenge yourself a little bit. Live again. I hear you needing to, some of you. Okay, some of you are already on that right path. You've already gone through this whole cycle. And you know that this is where you're at. Others of you, this is where you want to be. You're there every now and then. You're just getting caught up in this area and forgetting to move forward, okay? Open your heart back up. Let that heart grow, expand, and grow. All right, one more message here. Spirit wants to give you a spirit animal, a totem animal, a spirit guide. Beautiful message for you guys. This has been quite an intriguing day of readings. Every reading has been different. I have to say that. And one of them is completely different from anything I've ever done. Peacock, vibrancy. You were born to shine and to inspire others, okay? So practice humility to avoid jealousy from others. Be grateful for the life that you have, and more good things will continue to come to you. Be true to yourself and recognize your own brilliance. I absolutely love that for you. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to leave it right here until our energies cross again. I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.